Toji Fushiguro died 12 years ago, and Maki Zenin died yesterday. What's walking around Jujutsu Kaisen right now isn't a sorcerer. It isn't a Zenin. It is a ghost from the past, a glitch in reality. And in Jujutsu Kaisen, ghosts are more dangerous than gods. When Mai took that final breath, she didn't just give Maki a power-up. She completed a circuit. She deleted the one thing holding Maki back from becoming a natural disaster. In this video, we are analyzing the monster paradox. How Gege Akutami used the death of a twin to resurrect the only man Gojo Satoru ever feared. Toji Fushiguro is dead. Long live Toji Fushiguro. To understand the monster, we have to understand the cage. For years, Maki was stuck in a purgatory of mediocrity. She had a heavenly restriction, just like Toji, but while Toji was a perfect zero, Maki was a fraction. In the logic of the Jujutsu world, twins are one individual, one soul split into two bodies. This was the twins' paradox. Maki wanted to be strong, but Mai wanted to stay ordinary. And because they shared a soul, Maki was forced to carry Mai's burden. As long as Mai held on to her cursed energy, Maki could never hit zero. She was tethered to humanity. She was strong enough to survive, but too weak to get noticed. She was a half-finished sketch of a masterpiece.
The Zenin Clan made a fatal calculation. They thought throwing two sisters into a pit of curses would silence them. Instead, they forged a weapon. Mai realized the logic before anyone else. For Maki to rise, Mai had to be gone forever. Destroy everything. That wasn't just a dying wish, it was an execution order. The moment Mai died, the cursed energy evaporated. The link was severed. The heavenly restriction snapped into place with the force of a gunshot. What followed wasn't a battle. A battle implies two sides have a chance of winning. This was pest control. Ogi Zenin couldn't sense her. Why? Because you can't sense a building. You can't sense the air. By losing her cursed energy, she became invisible. But the true mirror to Maki's evolution isn't her father, Ogi. It's Naoya Zenin. Naoya is fascinating because he is the biggest Toji fanboy in the series. He idolized Toji's strength. He despised the weak. Naoya's projection sorcery is about predetermination. It's about forcing the world to move at his speed, 24 frames per second. If you don't follow his rules, you freeze. It's the ultimate control freak technique. Maki didn't just beat him, she dismantled his philosophy. Toji and Maki don't move in frames, they move in pure, unadulterated chaos. Naoya didn't realize what he was looking at until his face was caved in. He didn't realize he was staring at the ghost of the man he worshipped. But here is where most people get it wrong. The Zenin massacre Maki, she wasn't finished yet. She was strong, yes, but she was still a human. It wasn't until the Sakurajima Colony that the transformation was completed. Enter the sumo guy. A simple domain, no cursed techniques, just wrestling. Maki was trying to fight the air. She was tense. Toji didn't fight the air. He moved with it. The sumo match taught Maki to stop rejecting the world. By having zero cursed energy, she isn't separate from the physical world, she is the physical world. She can feel the density of the air, the temperature of the ground, the intent of a collider. This is the moment she truly became Toji. She gained the eyes that see everything. She stopped reacting and started existing. And finally, the weapon. The split soul katana. A cursed tool that ignores durability. But there is a catch. To use it, you have to be able to see the souls of inanimate objects. Before Sakurajima, Maki was just swinging a sharp sword. After Sakurajima, she was cutting the soul of the very air itself. She wasn't cutting flesh anymore. She was cutting the concept of durability. This is why she is terrifying. It doesn't matter how high your defense is. It doesn't matter if you are Sukuna. If she cuts you, she bypasses the flesh and cuts the blueprint of your existence. So, is Maki Zenin dead? Yes. The girl who wanted approval is gone. What remains is a monster of the Zenin Clan's own making. Gege Akutami wrote a story about sorcerers and curses, but in the end, the strongest creature in the series isn't a sorcerer at all. It's a monkey who broke the cage. The Zenin Clan thought they were killing a failure. Instead, they resurrected the king. If you think Maki has surpassed Toji, hit the like button. If you think Toji is still the GOAT, comment Toji True GOAT below. I'll see you in the next Paradox.